Howdy folks, Frank the Drifter here with another mini episode of Dollar Country. Today I'm going to do a kind of a small little dive into the world of Westport Records, a record label that lasted from 1955 to 1962, located in Westport, Kansas City, Missouri, although the recording studio was actually in a town that was nearby. So this one is the Westport Kids, the first thing on the label. It is number 125, but it is the first thing. This one is Right or Wrong from 1955.
Some folks say it's wrong to hold hands under the moon. Some say that the thrill is simply grand. Now I'm a young fellow and I do not understand, but I'm gonna find out if it's right or wrong. Right or wrong, I'm gonna snuggle in your arms. Right or wrong, I'm gonna kiss you. Right or wrong, I'll always love you. Right or wrong or right, gee, I'm gonna hold you tight when we go stepping out tonight. Right or wrong. I'm looking for romance, so won't you take a chance with me in my motor car? Together we will learn to spoon under that big old moon. I'll bet we'll find out if it's right or wrong. Right or wrong, I'm gonna snuggle in your arms. Right or wrong, I'm gonna kiss you. Right or wrong, I'll always love. Right or wrong or right, gee, I'm gonna hold you tight when we go stepping out tonight. Right or wrong. Since you're going out with me, we'll do the things that lovers always do. We'll go out every night, and gee, I'll hold you tight. I'll bet we'll find out if it's right or wrong. Right or wrong, I'm gonna snuggle in your arms. Right or wrong, I'm gonna kiss you. Right or wrong, I'll always love you. Right or wrong or right, gee, I'm gonna hold you tight. You bet I'll make you mine. Right or wrong.
That was Right or Wrong. The Westport Kids were actually the children of the fella who owned the label. His, I can't think of his name, Dave Ruff, R-U-F. And his kids and his brother's kids were the ones who made up the Westport Kids. They did the background on a lot of the other releases on the label, and they were in fact children. This next one is Milt Dickey with Television Love. This is Westport number 43, 143. Wait, is that right? No, that's not right. It's Westport number 129. And this one is from 1955 as well.
TV list, and there I sit, hoping I'll be kissed. Instead we sit and watch, and put love behind the door. The fight comes in so loud and clear, programs by the score. I think it's time to break it up with my little turtle dove. I just won't be a second choice to a television love. sit and watch and put love behind the door. The fight comes in so loud and clear, programs by the score. I think it's time to break it up with my little turtle dove. I just won't be a second choice to a television love.
All right, and that was Milt Dickey, Television Love. Milt Dickey was from Illinois and actually worked on a radio station in Kansas City for 8 years in the 50s. And he had, I believe, 2 or 3 releases on Westport. That one I like quite a bit, the Television Love. This next one is going to be Jimmy Dallas, somebody I played on the show many, many times before. He had a lot of stuff. He recorded on Show Me, Lee Mack, Westport, and a few other labels. He also had a major label single on Decca. So this is number 131 on Westport, and this is from 1956.
Are you happy with me, or do you long to be free? I've got a right to know if your love is still true, or if you found somebody new. I've got a right to know, 'cause I've given you the best part of my life, and I've always been honest and fair. So if your love has grown cold, then you should tell me so, 'cause I think I've got a right to know. Cause I've given you the best part of my life, and I've always been honest and fair. So if your love has grown cold, then you should tell me so, 'cause I think I've got a right to know.
All the stuff on Westport has a really good sound to it. I love that kind of slow bopping sound. I haven't heard anything on there I didn't like so far. There's one or two that aren't exactly country. They're not really my thing, but they all sound great. It's kind of the sweet spot for me, is like the 50s for recordings quality. I have one more. It's going to be a Gene Chapman tune. I did want to say that if you were interested in this kind of stuff, I did a full deep dive on this month's Patreon episode. You got to donate to the show to get access to it, but I do a episode for Patreons every month. And the August episode was a deep dive into Westport. It's a little over an hour long, and I ended up playing 24 tracks, all stuff that's on Westport, and talked about the history of the label and all that kind of stuff. It's like this, except more. You can go to patreon.com/dollarcountry if you're interested in donating to the show. So this last one is going to be Gene Chapman with Don't Come Crying. And this is actually fast forwarding to the end of the label. It is the final release on the label that I know of from 1962. And it is Westport 145.
Darling, when I first met you, could go wrong. Thought you would always be so true. You had me fooled all alone. That dog come crying at my door. Oh, I don't want you anymore. My heart won't mend there where it tore. So don't come crying at my door. Well, things ain't never been the same. Life's not worth living anymore. It seems that you just played a game. So don't come crying at my door. No, don't come crying at my door. Oh, I don't want you anymore. My heart won't bend there where it's torn. So don't come crying at my door.
There you go. That's the final release on Westport. It's the final release in this little mini episode today. Appreciate you listening. If you want to listen to the show, you can go to dollarcountry.org or check us out on wherever you get your podcasts. If you want more about Westport, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/dollarcountry. Be nice people out there. You never know what kind of day someone else has been having, and I'll see you next time.